Namaste and Ashe, guys. It is your girl, Minister Mandy B, and I'm here because I wanted to do a whole collective read for whoever needs it. Listen, if it fits, if it don't, leave it. Maybe it's just somebody you need to give it to, because it's pretty strong energy out here. I took the pleasure of already pulling some cards, and I was going to clarify them with my favorite deck, my Evil Eye deck. And if I could get the link underneath this video, I will for you because I love their work. Okay, so let's get into it. So when I pulled out, we have the 9-9 number out here, 9 of Wands, and we have the Hermit with the 9 on top. So what this is indicating to me for you is just, it's time to release some stuff. It's time to go in and really think about what you need to do to move forward. This is about moving forward. This is about you planted seeds, and now you need to figure out what you're going to do with them, because we can't stay stuck. And they giving you the light. They showing you signs, and you're just not listening. And you know why I know you're not listening? Because you got the 2 of Swords out here with the 8 of Swords. So that's really much telling me that all the advice that is given to you, yes, take what you need from it and leave the rest, like everybody else keep telling you on this app, right? Take off your blindfold. Listen to yourself for once. What is it that you want? How can you make your life calmer? How can you make these things that you planted grow even bigger and harvest them to make profit? Why you gonna do stuff for free? Come on now. And you're going to start learning how to cut people off and cut ties, because we got the 3 of Swords out here with the 4 of Swords, okay? And remember, we need to be on this 9-9 number because it means release. It means whatever you need to let go of that shit, because you're blocking you. Forget other people blocking you. You're blocking you. And once you start blocking you, what now? What you going to do? Be real with yourself. Have an honest conversation with yourself. Even if you got to look in a mirror. Even if you got to look at your selfie camera on your phone. Talk to yourself. Write down what you want. And be very clear on that. Stand on it too. Don't look back and feel bad, because then nobody feel bad for you. And you need to move forward, because you want to keep going. And this is what they're trying to tell you. They're giving you signs. And maybe this is your sign too, because I haven't done a reading like this for once ever in the public eye. Okay? And I'm finally just getting the courage, getting out your comfort zone. You need to push yourself a little harder. And it took me 1,000 times to even get the courage to even do this. And it's not because I wasn't clear with myself on what the message needed to be. I know what I have to do. It's just worrying about what everybody else thinks and living for everybody else when you need to live for yourself, okay? And I tell you that, and I'm pretty sure these cards are going to tell you this. King of Pentacles. We got the King of Swords in reverse. And we got the Queen of Chalices. And what you don't see at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. But we're going to get there. I'll talk about that in a minute. King of Pentacles is coming in reverse because it's just saying you need to start grabbing things by the head and just dealing with them. You need to be the master of your own environment, of your own mind and your own head. Accountability. Once you start taking accountability, I promise you everything changes. Okay? And the King of Swords in reverse. This is what you think about doing. This is what you think about being. This is what you think of, like, it's really on your spirit that you want to change and you want to move forward. But it's like, how? But she's so beautiful. The Queen of Chalices is just very much what she is. Powerful, secretive. Keep everything to yourself that is gonna move you forward, because not everybody needs to have an opinion. And if you know that opinions bother you, learn that about yourself. Learn your own emotional triggers, so that way, not that it won't bother you, you know how to deal with it moving forward. And that's why the Knight of Pentacles came for you, and the Queen of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands, because it's telling you take the journey, take the risk. Why not try to go for something that you like, go for something that you love, go for something that makes sense? Because if it don't make sense, honey, how is it gonna make you any money? And how is it just, besides money, how is it gonna benefit you in your life and the next person's life? Because that's what it really is about, right? Energy and how we exchange it. And I'm gonna pull a few of these past life cards for you because these have helped so much. You have no idea. Listen, the victim. Look, somebody could be dealing with something that's very cutthroat. I mean, it don't have to be SA, but it could be something that really hit the core, something deep, something that they got to really dig deep down into to protect themselves, because it's your perception. Are you going to be the victim or are you going to be the victor? What are you going to do in this situation? You don't want to stay stuck, because I see that. And oh my God, I hope nobody's going through this, but it says domestic, social, religious, oppression. So that's really telling me that, are you tired of people dictating what you do and what you don't do, or how you should live, or how you should raise your kids? And if you don't got no kids, like, how should you do it? Are you used to people telling you what to do? And I'm so tongue tied because I feel like you got a lot to say. You just don't know how to have the voice to say it, and you need to get through that. Because look, judge, lawyer, lawmaker, law enforcement, you want to set things right. You want to be the curse breaker. You want to bring the balance. And listen, if it has to be alone, it has to be alone. You can't bring everybody with you to where you trying to go, sweetie. You really cannot. And what the angels want to tell you, pull 3. All right. The wastelands, Sub Rosa, the return, which is really just talking about slow down, tend to your garden, which means pour into you, water you, let yourself grow. Hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. People see you hurting sometimes and don't even say anything. And you want them to say something because you want to be acknowledged. Everybody does. Learn that everybody wants to be acknowledged. Sometimes, even if you just acknowledge yourself, we have to learn to be okay with it. That's a new story, love. You decide, you pick. It's coming together. It will come together because my hands are on this for you. And your own personal spirit guides are on this for you. They want you to be victorious, they want you to win. And what the universe has to say to you is the higher power is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble. He knows those who take refuge in him. Even if you don't believe in God, you believe in something. Believe in something, even if it's just energy, because there is something higher out there and there is someone listening. And if you get the courage to just take 2 seconds, 2 minutes, to just say, I need help. I need help. That's what I keep hearing. I need help. How do I do this? How do I move forward? And I'm just going to pull 2 more for you before we go. It says lovers, so this could not just be like a lover, like a boyfriend, girlfriend. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. It could be a business associate. It could be anything. But I'm getting very much like it's very close to home. Very close to home. Yep, because the 6 of Wands is out here in reverse and the Lovers is in reverse. That means you want to make something right. And you will. But it just takes time, love. It really does just take time. Because your strength, you got to work on being you. You got to build this up. You got to turn this back around. You got to love on yourself, groom yourself, teach yourself something new. So that way you can move forward. And when you're placed in situations, once again, that even look remotely like the one you're going through now, be your own lover. Pour back into you. So that way you have enough to pour back into everybody else, because you on a mission. And I see it. And we could tap into it. If you feel like this message is for you, I hope it helps. And if it didn't, I'm sorry. But it is your girl, Minister Mandy B. Namaste and Ashe.